Okay, we have demonstrated that Blade here is a resource guarder. He was quite aggressive earlier, right? Yet I demonstrated how to focus his attention on something else. Now we're gonna feed him. The football is gonna be on a stool here, and he's gonna eat off my hands pretty much, basically. Blade, come. If he doesn't come, just pull him. Sit, and he's gonna eat off my hand. Gonna be petted. There you go. Food comes from my hand. No football involved. If one thing you want to keep in mind when you do this exercise, protection. If you're a guy, again, you're trying this at your own risk. This is a very dangerous exercise if you make a mistake. Obviously, this is a very powerful dog. I'm here by myself in this house. What he's learning is that my hand is a football. I'm patting him as he eats. He could bite me anytime if he feels a threat or fear. As you see, he's licking my hand. We have 2 cups of kibble. He's going to eat every single one of them. Be patted, right? I control the food. This is an exercise that you want to practice for a week. Actually, one other thing you can do is down. Make him do down. If you have a dog that doesn't know how to do down, simple. Get a piece of hot dog, like this. Close your hand. Put it in front of his nose. Down. Give him the piece of hot dog. Good boy. We are in control. I want him in a down because it's a submissive position for him. This is a more risky position because he could bite me if he wants to. If you have a high-risk dog, there's nothing wrong about using a mesh muzzle for this, where you feed the kibble through the muzzle. Keep your, safety is priority here. As you see, I don't really see that he's aggressive over food. I think he's possessive of his football. So what I'm going to do for now, I'm going to have him eat off my hands for a while. And tell you what, because I know I don't want you to skip steps, give me a week and I'll put another video on your next step. Do this for 1 week. Hand feeding or feed through the mesh muzzle. If you have the dog in a crate, as I did earlier, distract the dog with a hot dog on the opposite side when he's calm. Have another dog to help you like I did here with Mash. I was giving hot dogs to Mash while this guy was barking at me. Here. Hey. Hey, boy. Blade. One other thing. You can teach the dog common command. See, I know he doesn't really care for that kibble. Obviously, a hot dog is better. But, let me do the hand feeding one more time. Seems like the camera didn't get it. This is a ghetto video. If you have a camera person available, bring him to me. Here, boy. He's going to eat off my hand. No more anything available. Eat from my hand. See, I don't really see that he's aggressive about kibble or food. I think it's mostly football thing, because I can pick up his kibble with no problem. If you have a dog that is food aggressive for real, he would be biting my hand right now for getting this kibble off the floor. And there's kibble all over the floor, that fell off my hand earlier. So I'm going to pet him when he eats off my hand. What we're going to do also is I'm going to put a little food on another food bowl to demonstrate how to get him to leave his food bowl on his own. And again, this is a very dangerous exercise. You need to be very careful with this stuff. As you see, he's leashed to a 30-foot long line. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him in his crate. Sit. Come here. Come here, boy. Sit. And I'm gonna put his food here. Eat. Obviously, he's gonna be aggressive if I approach his food. So what I'm gonna do is call him and say, see, he's a little suspicious of what I'm gonna do. I just want him to start eating. Let me close this tray. See, now I'm approaching his food bowl, and he knows I got something pleasant here. Coming off my mouth, right? Here you are, plate. Plate. He just took a piece of hot dog off my hand. See how he's not so possessive of his food bowl right now? He knows I got something more pleasant. My hands are pleasant. At this point, if you're too close, you always risk a bite. That's why I want you to do this with the crate closed at first. You know, basically this is the goal. But also, since he's tied to a line, let's say he's eating, I'm going to toss a piece of hot dog to simulate him eating. Again, hot dog comes from my mouth. So I'm going to toss a piece. And I'm going to say, Blake, come. He takes the hot dog immediately. Once he takes the hot dog, it's pleasant. But I'm going to take him back to his food. He's learning that leaving his food is pleasant. Great. Blake, come. Sit. Hopefully you got him sitting. All right, Blake, eat. Blake, eat. Blake, oh. Come. I'm not going to approach his food bowl yet. Sit. What you can do also is don't cuffle me. You sick. Oh man, sorry. He's got a little portadilla. I'm gonna have to wash my arm very thoroughly, so I don't pass it to anybody else. Anyways, Blake, come. Sit. As you can see, he's paying more attention to me and the hot dog than his own food bowl anymore. Blake, come. Good. Alright, he saw me take his food bowl and didn't lunge at me because he was looking at a hot dog, right? Now he's going to get his food bowl again. Here, eat. This is pretty much the exercise you do for food aggressive dogs. As you can see, it didn't take me that long. Again, I want you to feed by hand for 1 week and then try the exercise in the crate every so often because again, you're protected. All right? Don't be skipping step, please. And again, you're trying this at your own risk. I can't be liable for something you're doing that I have no control. I like